Blood is good for the soul.
Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Blood is Good for the Soul. I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I'm Lethal Feline, still here, still imprisoned against my will, in this universe that is apparently formerly 26-hour-long Dade. This time we will reveal the secret of the green carbuncle doll. Break her mind in the right way.
Now, I'm trying to remember what the hell. Usually, your load screen is prompted by whatever major quest you last did in an area. This is saying for those who, after being promised eternity, can only ever feel truly alive in the midst of reckless battle, these people gravitate towards bounty hunting. Like, what the fuck is this talking about? None of this is bringing up any memories with me. Oh, okay. There was like a dragon that we killed. I guess the backstory of the dragon was that bounty hunters had failed to kill the dragon. So, Old
Much like that
Town,
drum.
much like Metro. Old Town Marketplace. Alright. That would be Old Town right over there. It's red carbuncle dolls. A trap placed there by a malign demon to corrupt the minds of all Dulce.
I can see why sometimes you're as neurotic as you are with these games. Whenever, like, you can fail a quest that easily.
Yeah. Hey, my neuroses are not driven by this game, but they might have
I'm
attracted
sure
me
this is
to it.
not helping.
No, it's probably not. This is why I bring Lethal Feline as a guest commentator to point out my personality flaws as I attempt to relax with a video game.
I mean, it's probably no secret to anyone here that you never want to miss anything. Also, just, ruin all this shop. It's not like they're going to stop you.
How else am I going to find the quill pen? Which is, that's got to be a
It looks
quest
like one
item
of
for
those
some.
old-fashioned pens. It also looks like someone deliberately buried it here.
Okay, so that might be a Steve Bloom quest item for a leg of the Steve Bloom quest we haven't done yet. I don't know.
I mean, we're in the Steve Bloom area.
Steve Bloom City here. Alright, so a green carbuncle doll is going to be somewhere. Look, Goyle, have you got a green carbuncle doll?
This definitely looks like a marketplace. We're in the old town. Up,
Oh,
I
here
see
we
it.
are. Here it is. A green carbuncle doll.
Oh, good. Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Seeger
We
had
didn't buy anything.
Seeger had some unusually weird and like I don't know. He just had this weird way of talking to lightning.
Oh, just ate shit. He's dead.
Chaos ruined you. Sorry.
He's already red.
The blood has been changed into chaos. Oh my god.
He falls down. She goes nuts. You failed the quest. You didn't get it before that kid fell down.
And it's only a 1-star difficulty quest, which means it was supposed to be easy, even though they give you an easy way to fail immediately.
Oh shit, they're both there.
Look what I found. Here you go. Make sure you don't lose it again, okay?
My doll! You really found it! Oh, thank you.
Then her mom wanders in, and she's all like carved up and weird from the chaos.
This to me.
She's like, I don't care.
She's gone now. She got swallowed up by the chaos. It was 200 years ago. Maybe longer.
We'll just check one of the 13 clocks in the city, and you'll know.
Sound inside the chaos. That means my mom is okay too, right?
Keep dreaming,
Yeah.
kid.
She's watching over me from far away, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
she's just over there. Points off in the distance.
I don't know about that one, kid.
Ooh, $1.
It was a 1-star quest.
They pray that even though their bodies are gone, their souls still exist.
What a bunch of fools.
You know, she's been a child for 200 years. I'm sure she still goes to school every day.
That little girl.
Or at least every weekday.
She'll reunite with her mother. The same
This is
way
how
that
this rut
Sarah and
mangled world
Ray
is.
together.
They got summer vacation, I'm sure.
One way.
Okay, we'll just hang out here for, looking for additional quill pens while we wait for this gate to open here. It's like she stands on this side of the gate, just like holding the bars and shaking them. Let me in!
Let me. Why are these Warrens locked up? Lethal does not know.
Gameplay, yeah, that lore reason, if there is one, super thin. A clock. Is this?
My God, you better check it. It is checkable.
Yes, checkable clock. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
All right. Settle down now.
Blah. All right, into the Warrens. The loot. The Warren.
This must be where their vampires live. They won't let you into the Warren until it's these hours because they are sleeping the other time. It's too bright out.
And actually, this is the place where we might have enemy encounters still. That's the Shadow Hunter. I'd know her fantasy armor anywhere. So I guess I do need to talk to these question mark people if they could be connected to ongoing quests.
You only need a name if you want to talk to people. If you don't, then what good is it? That's why I don't need one. Nor do I ever want one again.
Are you from the government? Are you here about... Are you a revenuer? Oh man, I thought Lethal was laughing at my joke. It's this guy.
Definitely what I'm looking for. The man without a name. That's you.
It's true, I've been nameless for many years.
And I will die nameless.
Am I the one you seek? Who knows? Who knows anything for certain in this dying
Look, just
world?
give me Steve Bloom's fucking journal, alright? I'm not interested.
I've got a question for you.
Let's ask him about the Warren.
This
You
is a
failed the
rough
quest.
neighborhood you're living in.
I'd like to ask you about this red carbuncle. And he goes insane.
New to the city. Most folk don't come here. Why would they?
I know, dental
This
benefits?
place used to have a name and everything. But then the chaos came, and folks fled in fear, abandoning their homes.
Oh, this must be
And
Jet
it
Black.
became a perfect hideout for crooks and other lowlifes living
Maybe
in
it's
this
Faye
city.
Valentine. Maybe it's Radical
Indeed,
Edward.
Like me, for example.
Oh, this is Radical Edward all grown up.
Till I
And male. Okay.
All right, good talk.
Gonna get everything out of this guy.
What's your story?
don't
Morning
get your
glory.
hopes up. It's nothing too exciting.
I'm just a guy who wants to kill all skeletons like everyone else in this crazy old world.
Wonder. I've been holed up here ever since, hiding my shame from the world. The end.
If your
Okay.
past is so shameful,
He must be one of
why are
Trump's
you telling
accountants.
me? Shouldn't you be keeping it to yourself?
It doesn't matter anymore. Legally, I'm dead. I don't even exist officially.
How do you make a living, or even eat?
My son helps me out. He's a good kid, unlike his old man. I hope he doesn't end up like me.
My son, Robotnik Jr.
He's had 200 years to end up like you. He probably won't. All right, let's hear about this
The reason I
journey.
wanted to talk to you is because I'm looking for a journal. It belonged to Ranulph.
Ranulph's journal? Why? What do you want with a thing like that?
I'm starting to think that Ranulph is not just an innocent
He
muffin-eating
asked me to find
guy.
it for him. I'm just doing him a favor.
There are some quotes you could save. That would be one.
After 2 centuries, I'd hoped he'd given up. But when has a man like me ever gotten his way in this miserable world?
Would you like to have your way with me?
So much water under the bridge.
What did you say?
You say Ranulph asked you to do this for him. Is that true?
That's right. He did.
Then go to Yusnan. A woman named Durin has what you're looking
Oh, for
for.
crying out
When
loud.
you see her, hand her this letter. Tell her that Reddick sent you.
Reyes the
Riddick.
Warrior?
So that's your name.
It was centuries ago. Anyway, you tell Orin who sent you, and she'll help you out. Orin liked to watch the trains go by. She would sit and watch for hours.
It's called Train
You'll
Spotting.
probably
They made a
find her
movie
near
about
the
it.
Overlook in Yusnan, where you can see the tracks.
All right. I like that. Like precise instructions on where to go and who to talk to.
Head to Yusnan.
They even tell you where to go again.
It's been a while since Hope chimed in on any of this. It's annoying because we waited all this time to get in, and now it doesn't seem
Yes,
like we'll do.
all that time.
Well, I mean, we won't do anything else while we're here.
Unless there's clocks in here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of feel like doing a quick pass for clocks, at least before we get out. When the day ends at 6 a.m., we get a free teleport wherever, but If we got to go to Yuznan, maybe we just need to get a fucking move on. Anyway, there's Mr. Robot Man. We can beat him up.
You know, just some robots.
Destroyed.
For Gertrude.
I don't actually have the correct stuff equipped for fighting them, ideally, but I think I'm powerful enough that it's not going to matter.
I hope so. Turns out robots don't mind tornadoes too much.
Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't give a fuck about wind, and I'm set up for wind, but... I mean, I'll beat it, it's just I won't beat it fancy with, like, you know...
You're not going to get, like,
skill
the
points.
5 stars or,
Yeah.
6 stars.
I'll bring back lost.
I'm not going to get the 6 stars from Dave Meltzer.
I'll bring
Actually,
back
this really is
lost
taking
time.
forever. If I keep encountering these, it would be worth switching things up just to make these go a little faster, but I don't know how many more we'll be fighting. Heavy Slash fucks shit up in this game, but
I'll bring back lost
can't use it that often.
There we go.
I keep winning with the bouncer outfit, huh?
What is up with that?
It is just a garb that we won somewhere. It's really good for physical. So I've got it with like heavy duty melee attack is equipped to it because it gives boosts to that. But yeah, I think she is meant to look like a bouncer actually. I'll take a second just to throw some lightning shit on her because I do think I'm likely to run into more of the robots. They are not an enemy that can be made extinct, so they're likely to be the ones that are gonna pop up when I go to places that used to have lots of different enemies and now might just have 1 or 2. And they are likely to be robots. And I think that's good enough. Just got a little bit of lightning on her. Lightning is equipped with lightning. Now the Warrens
As the
might
goddess intended.
the Warrens might not have any clocks now that I think about it because it's a slum. No one down here is entitled to know what time it is according to the fascist overlords.
Yes, the party decided that they can't have any time.
Big Brother doesn't care if you know what time it is. You got anything to say? No? Okay. This used to be an enemy that would have random enemies popping up. I do not know if they might have just...
We got sweet ramps for all your new age hoverboard tricks or whatever they have in this universe.
I begin to suspect that there's not going to be any enemies here.
I think you could be correct. Possibly no clocks as well.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing any signs of clockery. Alright, let's just get out of here. Yeah, this was when we were rescuing Noel, who I think was the guy that you were thinking of when you were asking after Hope before. This was like a plot sequence that you go to have your big exciting showdown with him. And now I just have to figure out how the fuck to get out of here. Oh, there's robots. Great!
Feel the power of the goddess.
This is going a bit faster.
You can't read me.
Actually kind of managed to make fairly poor use of that thunder power, but it was still pretty good to have it.
Keep up if you can.
Still gonna go faster.
Dagger. No, it's just gonna fall down.
Staggered all the way to death.
Alright, well at least we got some stuff for that.
Yeah, was I think we confirmed it was logical to search, and we searched and came up with nothing. So let's just get out. Sunk cost fallacy and all that. We can.
Could you teleport to Yuznan or whatever from here?
It's time to
Um,
We still gotta wait for our free teleport.
No, I think I would be. I actually would rather just take the freaking train.
I'm be damned. the purpose of these robots, I wonder.
To provide you with opportunities for combat, I guess. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot else going on. To stagger at the same moment that they die. That is their purpose.
In the slums, are they terminating possible uprisings? Are they... What are they doing here?
Well, I mean, they are hostile towards other NPCs. They don't really fight them. Just the other NPCs kind of cower in fear when they come around. I think you could safely say that they're like, we are programmed. Our program has been exceeded. We have spent 250 years not having a program. We are bored. Thorn of protection.
Not usually what thorns are known for.
Thorn of pricking your finger. Fingers protect. Okay. That is not... That would not be garbage had I found it when it was very first available, but I didn't, and it is now kind of garbage.
Well, we have it for completion purposes.
Yes.
Which is all that matters.
It is not like that iron bangle from Final Fantasy XIII 1 that I missed. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. So you were suggesting we just fucking teleport. You might be right. No, actually, the train station's real close. I'll just dash over there. Oh, we'll even fight some robots on the way. Or I can accidentally jump instead of strike and,
Less HP now. You're truly due.
yeah, we're kind of fucked here. There's no way we're recovering from this. I'm going to... There we go. See how much you want before you fucking stagger. Thank you.
You got in my way.
And then she just gives it a love poke and it dies. Stagger is really ridiculous in
Love
this game.
poke with her giant Bothadesium sword there, which has been enchanted for purple element.
At least we're getting plenty of EP bucks. If we ever do decide to teleport again. Or, you know, freeze time.
We're actually getting fairly weak returns, but it's better than the nothing, which had been coming in when we weren't fighting robots. He's like, I'm just minding my own business, lady! I really want nothing to do with you.
I'm not suppressing the populace at all. What's the deal?
Okay. I managed to just barely not stagger it.
Alright, it's not doing jack squat.
Yeah. This is self what do you call it? Self-appraisal here. Like the enemies are not at a this enemy is not meant to be able to pose a threat to me at this point.
I don't know if anyone's pointed out throughout this entire series, however many hours we're up to now, but that whole pose with her there at the end, she has a hell of a back bend. It looks like something you'd see out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
She's got some kind of odd victory poses. I like Lightning as a character, but there are aspects of her, in some of these costumes, she does look a bit strange.
I wonder if the bouncer is actually getting the hit off at the end. Maybe it is like Tails. Whichever outfit gets the last hit.
You made
Yep.
it too easy for
Yeah, no, that is what it is, yeah.
Yep, there's that bend. Look at that. It's so unnatural and weird.
I think it's because it's actually to freeze frame right before she tips over backwards from the weight of the giant sword. It's like, "Wah!"
Thankfully, the camera is away from her before that embarrassment sets in.
She has to deal with the cameraman.
All right.
All right.
Train station.
So, what can I tell you about today?
What could I do for you? I don't want you to tell me anything. Apparently, he is not the guy that I actually talked to travel. That would be you.
Are you taking
The guy adjacent to the trains. My goodness, it's pretty quick.
30 minutes. I mean, it's assuming it doesn't derail, of course. A taste
Well, I
of
mean, I
joy.
think that's a safe assessment for most trains. They don't usually do that.
Yeah, you got a better chance there than you do a lot of other things you could be doing in your life, I suppose.
All chaos is this game. A taste of chaos.
Yes, I am an agent of chaos. I go around giving girls who lost green carbuncles red carbuncles.
He's clearly evil.
She's walking around on the train dressed like that, huh? Okay.
Fucked with my head there's that one firework over the train, and it just looked like, I don't know, an anime like line effect. And I'm like, what am I fucking seeing?
Let's have her walk around and be the bouncer for a while. Actually, what I don't remember is I don't think I get to choose something from down here as the one that she... Yeah, I don't get to have her look like this while she's wandering around unless I make it an actual one I'm going to use.
What's the point of even having all these sexy costumes if we can't walk around?
Yeah, I have to actually use them in combat if I want to take advantage of them. Okay, you know what? We could get lucky, or we could waste a lot of time looking for this person. Who are you? You are a chocobo. You are not a person at all. So we're looking for Matilda, Mozzarella. I don't know who we're
You're looking for Irene.
Irene. Okay, didn't even start with an M. Set off some fireworks while
I can tell you where this is if you'd like to know.
I would love to know, Lethal. Oh, a clock!
You know-
Holy... Oh, fuck. It's not a clock in the city that we are checking clocks.
Do you know where the Banquet of the Lord is? I think it's actually right in front of you.
Yeah, I think it is. It's that big old elevated restaurant. Yep.
Because it may be less elevated than let on.
It's the Mater D.
Who are you? You must be Erin. Here.
I
have
can
a
tell
letter
you're
from
Rin
the
based on
medic.
the fact that you're a
Ready?
woman, I guess.
Well, that's a name from the past. Wait, I thought he was dead.
I thought I insured it.
Let me see that thing.
No, we just refuse to give her the letter. Quest ends.
Well, that's his handwriting, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. Here, I've kept the journal with me, just as I promised him.
I don't mean to pry, but
On your person at all times.
We used to
Good.
date. Not one of my
I had it
fine
shoved
moments,
between my
that's for sure.
breasticles.
Hindsight, you know.
It's nature's
But
pocket,
that
don't you
was
know?
Lifetimes ago. He made me keep
Well, it's
this
one of
while we
them.
were still together.
Why would he give it to you instead of keeping it? Have you read it?
The thought never even crossed my mind.
But it's been 200
How many
years. It never occurred to you.
Reddick was involved with couldn't be good. Please take it. I'm sick of carrying it everywhere. I'm just happy to wash my hands of the whole thing. It's your problem now.
All right, I get it. Thanks.
All right, so she literally carried this book around with her everywhere she goes for 200 years. Never occurred to her to read it, but she's carried it everywhere she's gone for 200 years. Just throwing that
A lot
out
of
there.
people in this world may, in fact, be daft. Just a few of them.
Light, you found his journal.
Oh.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe you bothered.
Right?
Leave it.
Weird, huh? What I don't understand is why there are so many people involved. First Reddick had it.
The Lord, by the
then he
way,
gave
is
it to his friend
snow.
Orin for safekeeping.
So,
I wonder if it holds some sort of big secret. If secret's so dangerous, just having the journal in his possession could put him at risk. What do you think?
it's the Whitewater
I think I
Papers.
should read the journal before I give it back.
It would be the fastest way to find out what's going on.
Although you are a slow
But do
reader.
you really think you should? I mean, it is private after all.
There's a
We
treasure
will.
chest floating around over there.
I mean,
I don't think it's worth
we're
getting, but
already
it's
that
there.
deep in his affairs,
People are
it's
seeing it and
almost
wondering what the hell that
benefit
is.
Okay.
It eats your
up to you.
EP when you
But
open
remember,
it.
what's been
I don't
read
think what's
can't
inside
be
is worth it,
unread.
but I might
If
look
you
it up
wanna do
later.
this, you're on your own.
I'm not reading it for you. Read the journal. Ranulf's journal may contain an important secret. Think carefully about what's best for him before making a decision.
Well, of course we're gonna read it before we do that. Oh, you have to make the choice now.
Right.
Well,
I don't know. Do you want to talk it over, or do you want to actually just read the fucking fact and see what your rewards are for doing the two different things?
All right. Let's see.
Because I mean, at this point, I would be like, I would probably offer it to the guy.
I will tell you that if you do read it, you will fail the quest.
Yeah, I would think so.
So.
You know what? In that case, let's read it and then load, because I want to know what's in it. This is the magic of having saves. We have an auto save we can load from when we first came into town. So I just
will that auto save be overwritten whenever you read it though?
I suppose that is possible.
Well,
does it say what happens when you read it, other than you fail the quest?
It doesn't. It says you read it, you fail the quest, but technically, but it will technically not complete it. Either way, you will still need to return it. Apparently, if you return the journal with the contents read, it will trigger a newer quest for him, which it doesn't say what the fuck that is.
All right, I'm gonna read it because I'm curious what all this shit is with Steve Bloom and his secrets. And again, this is another. We're about to wrap up the video here. I can go off screen and recreate this scenario and not read the journal. The Let's Play will be saved.
I need to know the truth. I need to know for Ranulph, for his own sake.
Okay, I'm not even trying to tell myself that. We're reading it because we want to know what it says, not because it's for his sake.
Day 2505. I searched every inch of Yusnan. I found no clues as to who killed my wife and child. Day 3229. I came across a merchant in the Warren who had a valuable piece of information about the case. A certain business rival wanted me out of business. Was this his doing? Did he kill my family to make some sort of sick point? Day 4762. I can't stop picturing my daughter's corpse. I can't erase the image from my head. I have nothing to live for anymore.
No reason to change up my vocal delivery.
Justice. My family deserves it. Day 15756. Revenge is imminent. Mark my words. Justice will be served.
He had a good long gap without writing.
Day 15757.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Justice will be served.
Yep.
Day 15758. Justice will be served.
Day 15, 760. I want to get a sandwich today.
I'm wondering if we get Day
15.
15.
Breakfast will be served.
Day 15, 806. Had a muffin. Justice will be served.
15, 760. Justice will be served. Justice will be served.
Hey, it only said it once.
All right. It's echoing.
All
Somehow he could do that in his journal.
All muffins and no play make Steve Bloom a dull boy.
I can't believe Ranulph had to live through this kind of tragedy.
Yeah,
His
boohoo.
wife and child were killed
By highly pixelated plants.
Imagine how he must have felt.
These pixelated plants murdered them brutally.
My pixelgonias.
I mean, look at the dates.
He must have been chasing
dates
the
look
killer for
delicious.
decades. It looks like he was consumed by the thought of revenge and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, there must be a mistake. Remember what Ranulph said before?
Oh, you mean the part about how
He
justice
told
will
us
be
that he
served?
never had a family of his own.
I don't think he was lying. I think that's what he honestly believes. I think he truly doesn't remember what happened.
I think his mind was
Journey,
shattered by the
same
red
words
carbuncle.
written over and over. He couldn't deal with reality. He must have cracked. Lost his sanity.
Yeah, like red carbuncle girl. It's all coming together.
And with it, all his memories.
In the end, it was the only way he could survive.
That treasure chest is screaming, "Come open me! I am floating back
He
here."
doesn't mourn his family because he doesn't know they ever existed.
It'd be great if it was just like a signed picture of snow in there.
It says, "Thanks for opening my treasure chest, suckers." Well, there you go, folks. Now I kind of feel like I need to have a separate save slot going. I'll take a look. I'm not gonna put Lethal through anymore. You have done enough, and I thank you for your service. But yeah, it would appear
Keep me in
that
public, folks. Thank you for your service.
Lethal, feel free to board the plane before I do. You have earned it, sir. But I feel like you failed this quest, but a new one unlocks. I will take it upon myself to look. You might get more interesting quest rewards out of this other one, because if you just give him back the journal, and he's nutsy cuckoo and doesn't even know he has a family that needs to be avenged, he probably just gets you. Go ahead.
It does seem like the more interesting path, I would say.
Yeah. Finding out who murdered his family and taking their sorry ass out. It could turn out that it's the nameless guy. I mean, why else would he be so dark and mysterious? Maybe he murdered them in some kind of tragic accident. Perhaps they were all killed by those robot guys, or Professor What's-His-Face, who, made us piece together a grail. Dr. Robotnik Jr. could be involved. It could go in a lot of different directions. And I hope you'll tune in next time as we continue to unravel the mystery. Probably without Lethal's accompaniment, but so grateful that you were part of this. Thanks a lot, man.
Not a problem.
I hope you had some fun playing a small part in unlocking the mystery that is Steve Bloom. But I'll catch the rest of you guys next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.